see some of the very best art in Australasia and a lot of new works from some amazing artists here. You're going to see something like 1,000, 1,200 works. It's incredible. So there's a complete cross-section of art to suit all tastes and all budgets.
Particularly if you're coming from the Northern Hemisphere, you'd come to see a lot of Australian and New Zealand or South Pacific art all in one location.
We had 60 guests from New Zealand and many hundreds of people came up from Victoria. So the great thing is the whole art community across Australia is now coming to Sydney Contemporary, which is why we maintain it's Australia's premier art fair.
The energy, I think, is how the fair is managed. It's a huge pool, the crowds are enormous, the collectors come thick and fast, and it's just a fabulous opportunity. A great place to start when you are beginning your collecting journey.
It's a really high attendance. There's different dynamics on different nights. You've got the collector previews, you've got artists that are coming in because there's another exhibiting artist here. The fashion nights, you've got all sorts of different art-inclined people. For us, we were originally from interstate. So we had our first two when we were still in Brisbane. Coming down, it was great for us to engage with Sydney collectors, and there's people from around Australia that do attend. And I must say, it was actually from our engagement and doing more business with collectors based on our interactions, our initial interactions here at Sydney Contemporary, that led us to have the confidence to move to Sydney.
It's the best Australia has to offer. The bar always seems to rise each year.
There's been a buzz in the air. The vibe, it's positive, it's energetic, it's just fantastic. We have a really meaty talks program that's being curated by Michael and Stephen. We've had wonderful feedback just in regards to how fantastic those talks have been.
People like to learn about what they're looking at, and the more of that happens, the better. The discussions, yeah.
I mean, apart from there being an enormous buzz and amazing attendance, the quality of the works are great. One of the things that's interesting this year is you're seeing ceramics, you're seeing tapestry, you're seeing a lot of textiles, you're seeing a lot of painting, great painting.
You would come here as a collector or a curator or an interested visual. Interior designer, interior architect, fashion. You're coming for the zeitgeist of what is the contemporary Australian experience right now. Not just for collectors, but for curators, museum people, people in the art. It's a coming together of the tribe to touch base, to kind of get the pulse, the visual pulse of what's happening right now.
But, a lot of people were worried because, it's a bit tough out there. But people have, I think, been sort of waiting for Christmas to come, and it's been 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to Christmas Day. And the fair has absolutely shot the lights out.
This is the most important event in the Australian art calendar.
It's about whole experience. It's an art lover's day out. Literally, when you arrive, you come down the steps at Carriageworks, the first thing you see is this amazing gibbon on the roof. So suddenly that puts a smile on your face.
Sydney Contemporary is the time and place to see art, love art, buy art.
They'd be mad not to. Seriously, it's the greatest fair in the region now.